Alright guys, we got some great content on the way, and version update 5.3 will be released very soon for part 2 of the Tanabata celebration. So we are on the JP side of Dokkan info. Usually Dokkan on JP does get these things a tad bit quicker than global, but of course they'll both be getting them near and nigh within not too much time of each other. And there is a sneak peek of the upcoming version 5.300 that is dropping, where we'll get event screen UI improvements, which means we'll now be able to check rewards, the clear drops you can earn for each stage and difficulty level outside of the adventure of Dokkan's story, which I think is a very good change. I think it's a welcome change, something that probably should have been in the game a lot sooner years ago, but better late than never in my opinion. And something that is just quite handy, especially for newer players looking to grind the game, looking to grind stones, free-to-play units, medals, you know, wherever they can get a certain resource that they're specifically looking for. As you can see here, this is the GT story event, and as it shows on stage 3, not only can you get 2 dragon stones, but then you can also pick yourself up a GT18 and the GT18 awakening medals. So again, a very welcome change, a great quality of life update. But again, something that probably should have been in the game years ago. The next thing that's also being added is you can also filter and search events by category. So if you're looking, I think, for say, you know, these kind of events, you know, the Whis event, and then say work hard, study hard, the Roshi event, you know, you could probably filter those together versus, you know, filtering other events than say ones where you're grinding the Hercule statues, etc. Probably things like that. And then this again will be coming very soon. Not just yet. We are still waiting for a data download, which I'm guessing will probably come within the next couple days. It is the 9th today for me. So I'm guessing within the next couple days. If content's already been kind of, you know, announced in game, because Carnival LR Wrathful Broly hasn't even been added in a data download yet. So with this content being, you know, previewed in the news right now, I'm assuming a data download will come in within the next few days, especially because Broly should be coming out within the next few days along with this content as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. I said the data download will probably be here within the next few days. But in terms of the content that is along the way, of some good content nonetheless, we are of course getting the new Broly and Bar event. Let me switch this over just so it's a little bit more clear. We're getting the story of Bar and Broly, which of course you can attempt once per day, where you can pick up aged meat, a great resource if you need a ton of stamina, especially for Link leveling. Link skill orbs, which there'll probably be some very useful Link skill orbs, especially with Broly coming out very soon, and you want to get those Link levels up very quickly. Or maybe even for the DBS Broly, the base Broly, the strength one who's getting a side EZA soon as well. And you can also get a wallpaper by picking this up, so make sure you're grinding this daily. We're also getting the brand new Live or Die Predatory Planet, which by completing the missions available to you, you will also get stones, but you'll also unlock a unique title as well. If I had to guess, again, I'm still sticking with this, that this Live or Die Predatory Planet event is going to be one of those kind of waves and hordes of enemies where you have to beat like 3, 4, 5 enemies in one turn, or take 6 charges to do so, and then if you don't, the run ends type situation. So that's probably what that's going to be. And then maybe different typing missions, kind of things like that. Shouldn't be too difficult to do, especially with AoE units. But make sure you're grinding that to get your stones. We're also getting stages 3 and 4 of Red Zone Pure Saiyans edition, which will more than likely come with a mission as well. Maybe 2 for both stages, but for stages 1 and 2 we did only get the 1 mission, I'm pretty sure, which was a category mission, which I think was movie bosses, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that, so great that we're getting more stages with that. And of course, we're also getting a brand new missions for Festival of Battles. Well, mission, because it's only 1 mission. And by completing the new mission, you will unlock a unique title again, which I do think the unique titles look pretty good. Attached to Festival of Battles, they look really nice. One thing that's for certain is Dokkan typically drops missions that the new unit that comes out alongside these are typically pretty good for. So whether that's going to be a typing mission, a full category mission, or say use 3, 4 category units from this said category, maybe Exploding Rage, maybe movie bosses, who knows. Carnival LR Wrathful Broly will probably play a big part in making that mission a hell of a lot easier, and probably be very useful for it, especially because he is a Festival of Battles killer with how much he does stack. So if you do summon for him, I can only imagine that he'll be very useful in completing this mission with Festival of Battles. But that is everything Dokkan is announced right now. As you can see, the update for the actual game isn't on the global side of things. Again, that will probably come out in due time, just not at the exact same time as JP. Usually JP adds things into their side of the game a little bit quicker, or at least within the files a little bit quicker than global, but we'll still be getting it probably either at the same time or within like a couple days or a week of JP. Not too long of a wait. But in terms of the content, I said some great content along the way. Make sure you're grinding it. And again, we should be getting a data download soon within the next few days to add in all this content coming. But also, more importantly, Carnival LR Wrathful Broly. So let me know down in the comments if you're looking forward to all the upcoming content. If you're also going to be summoning for Carnival LR Wrathful Broly. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.